Hi teachers, in this video we bring to you yet another important and very useful feature of myViewBoard, that is how to use myViewBoard for taking online classrooms. So myviewboard.com website has the feature where you can go and take online classrooms. You can group the students into groups. So apart from the application, myViewBoard application which you can use on your laptop, you can use it online as well. So let's quickly have a look how to use myViewBoard Classroom. For that, I will use the toggle button to switch between my windows so that I can show you how we can get access to myViewBoard Classroom. As you can see on my screen right now, I go to the website myviewboard.com and I log in using my login credentials. From there, I get so many options like this, and you select the option of Classroom from here. And that is how my new myViewBoard Classroom online canvas will look like. So now we will understand that how actually you can work with your students on this online classroom. It looks exactly like how you work on myViewBoard application. As you can see on my right side, there is a toolbar where you can get all the same options. For example, the file management option is there. Magic box is there where you can see or you can import the type of files we have been doing using this magic box. The most important feature of magic box here is that you get the integrated option of Google Drive. So if you have certain files on Google Drive and you are currently logged into your Google account, so you can access those things online. You can do the image search again through Google Chrome. So for example, Google image search results will appear here for like this solar system. If I look, so this is the way you can try. Then we have myViewBoard original clips, YouTube integration as well, web page support. So you keep on scrolling and you can see multiple options which you can see in myViewBoard as well. Apart from that, you have pen tool like we have been already using in myViewBoard. You have eraser tool, then you have sticky notes. So right now let me just put it here, and that's how it is. Then you have shapes and size and drawing tools. I'm sure you must have been using these tools in myViewBoard original. So let's try them. Like this. So all the basic tools which you have been using in myViewBoard, you can use and find those tools here in online classroom as well. You can use the text option as well. And at the same time, you can use the option of background management. So you can choose from myViewBoard originals. You can select any image of your choice from Google Drive, or you can do image search or any kind of color you want. So in this way, you can work. And then you can keep on adding new canvas on your online myViewBoard classroom, and that is how it will work. So this is the very basic feature we wanted to talk about here, and let's see what are the options available here at the bottom. So you see you have this option of present and prepare mode, and now this option share my camera and audio is the option applicable when you have your students joined with you in online classroom, and I will show you how. So let's understand how that works. So for this to work, we go to the right hand side user profile. From here I can see the option. When I click on this QR code, I can see that I can make this classroom as my public session, or I can make it as a private session. So when I share this link with my students, when they click on this link, so they can join my classroom. So if I currently use this one in my browser, and let's see if I join my classroom as my own student. So how does that look? So I'll put my name here. Let me put my name here and let me sign in. So for a student, this is how the classroom will look like. This canvas is where whatever you are doing in online classroom will look to the student, and whenever your video and audio is open, so that also can be transmitted to the student. Student can see a teacher's video, can listen, can raise hand to ask any question, at the same time can chat with the teacher as well. So I'll just close it. You have the option of recording screen as well, like this. Now, we will understand that how the classroom actually looks like. So on this option only, you open the dashboard. And this is where you can see the students who have joined your classroom. As you can see on my screen right now, on this dashboard, I can see which are the students who have currently joined and if they are viewing your classroom or not. So this color parameter tells you the attention span of the student on your screen, whether they are actually looking at your screen, viewing the lesson or not. Here you can see your video once it's open, and respect to every student, you can select whether you want to give them toggle editing privileges. That means whether you want them also to work on your canvas like this. A student can also draw or comment or write anything just like you can do, or do you want to give them speaking privileges? So the only thing is that you can allow students to speak, or you can mute all of them like this. You can do. At the same time, what you can do is that when you have more than one students, 5 students, 7, 8, 10 students join, so you can huddle them, like bring them into a group. So you can make groups of them to do certain activities online with them. We will talk about huddle and groups in the next video, but right now we will keep it very basic with the basic tools. So this is how the online classroom can be accessed, and here when you click on it, you can share the joining link with your students to join your classroom. When I click on the settings, I can check the classroom settings if I want to make it a personal session. So I can change the session ID, I can keep the password. So for example, as you can see on my screen, it requires students to sign into myViewBoard or Google Classroom. This way you can manage whether you want your students to sign in and then join your classroom, and if you don't want to do that, you just want to take online classroom, so you can make it as a public session, not the personal session, and share the link with the students. Now in cloud integrations, you get another option where you can link your Google Drive. As you can see on my screen, you can even link your Google Classroom. So I have currently linked my Google Classroom here. In Google Classroom, I have created some demo class which is currently linked here. So whatever work I'm doing here or any kind of notification that I'm taking class on my ViewBoard will be posted in my Google Classroom. So once you have done that thing, you will be able to see on your stream in Google Classroom how the Google Classroom is well integrated in myViewBoard online classrooms. Then you have proper audio and video testing support here. So these are the settings you can check before starting online classroom with the students, and then you can end your session as well. So this is very simple and basic version of myViewBoard combined with the online features of Google Drive, Google Classroom, with myViewBoard Classroom integrated into one. The best feature which I feel is the classroom dashboard, where I can huddle my students into groups, and then I can provide task to them, or like this I can create multiple huddles and then I can provide tasks, or I can take any activities with certain group of students. So that is one thing I really like about this online classroom, and I would encourage you all to explore around it. So these are the features of myViewBoard Classroom. Feel free to leave your feedback and suggestions in our comment box. Don't forget to subscribe our channel for further videos on how to use myViewBoard online classroom and usage of huddles in the next upcoming videos. You can also follow our YouTube channel, ViewSonic India, and as well as you can join our official Facebook community, goes by the name myViewBoard Educators Community, where you can get regular updates about our myViewBoard and its usage in offline as well as online classroom. Thank you so much. Meet you in another video session. Take care. Happy learning.